Hello. This should be streaming. I'm not sure. Um, this should be streaming. I'm not sure. Minimize. No one's watching it, so I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to view it from my phone. Am I streaming? Oh, I am. Copy. I think I'm live. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hi. I'm hoping you can hear me. Nothing is connected yet. I'm taking that as a no. I don't think any audio is playing. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Yes. Okay. It's confusing. I can't see my entire tab thing. Um, I'm just figuring everything out right now. I'm just figuring everything out right now. And in chat. Like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggle busing. Um, I may just be doodling, and then testing out some fire alpaca. That is what will be happening. Um, so that that is what I think will be happening. So now that I'm recording and it's actually working, let me just open up Clip Studio and I want to show the chat and Clip Studio at the same time, please. Well, hello. The black screen of death over here. Why did I do that? Where is it? Where'd it go? Come back. Hey! Perfect timing, perfect timing. I don't know how to show chat and this. Ah, dun, 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 dun. Just trying to struggle bust my way through this. And guess. Did I use Reddit at some point? Yes. Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. God, I have no idea what I'm doing. None of those words made sense to me. So I can't. Just trying to see how I can like view the chat while I'm drawing. Okay, that's there. That's screen recording. You can see all this. But when I click on this, it goes away. Yes, I am using OBS. That's what I planned to do in the first place. See, this is just struggle bus, and I'm gonna lose my pen. Okay, pop the chat window in your little YouTube stream. It is popped out! And I can move it around, like my cursor is moving around the chat right now. But like the problem is when I click on the app to show my like tools and stuff, it goes away. What if I go window? Bring on friend. Don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. We have some improvement. Okay, what if I put you right here and then I do that? No, didn't. See, that's my problem. I wanted to view you on the same screen, and I don't have multiple monitors. If I had multiple monitors, this would be very easy, but I'm on like one screen right here. I think what I guess I could. I wonder. Oh my goodness, I'm a genius. I'm not logged in on my phone. I have the app, but I'm not logged into Safari for reasons unbeknownst to me. I don't know. That's just my preference. I can look up my own channel, join my own stream, and read the chat, which is the most convoluted and dumb way to do it, but it works. It works, people. It works. So if I just go like this, so if I go, I believe this will work. Can I see the chat, please? No, but I can see my stream. Chat. Or I could like, can I open app to like watch myself? I can. I can literally watch myself. Okay, that works. That works. Watching myself works. There you go. That works. That's fine. I'll live with that. Finally, we can actually do it. That works. Air voices. Hold on. Sorry. Trying to listen. What is a delay? I can see it. Is there somebody outside? I heard people are supposed to be listening. That's why I did this at this time. Ooh, the street's completely covered in snow. That's nice. Well, no one's outside on my road. Is it my phone? It's my phone. I'm gonna crash out, actually. I need to like see some psychiatric help maybe. My voice sounded like my parents talking from downstairs. And that is why I was worried, because I thought they were calling from my stairs to me. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know what I'm going to be drawing. Look, I'm a little stupid, okay? We're going to learn this. We're going to learn this as this goes on. I'm a little bit of a goofster. A little bit. I don't know technology at all, despite my parents being like super skilled with it. So I have to ask my friends what I'm doing like an old man. So I suppose I can do like a quick Virgil sketch to start off the day. Start off the day with a quick Virgil sketch. And then I probably will animate. I was like, I could work on the trailer, but then like it's YouTube. This is where I'm going to be posting the trailer. So that's not good. It's called spoilers. Art time. Yeah, I'm getting ready, buddy. I'm gonna do like a sketch. Might mess around with animating some. Don't know. Don't know. We'll just see. We'll see what delights us today. I don't know. I always start off with Virgil as a beginning sketch just for kicks and giggles. He's always the beginning sketch. Um, both. Both. So I'm currently developing the first episode. So the script for the first episode got erased because I switched my phone and it just utterly deleted. Um, just completely deleted. Um, but we also have like we're working on the trailer at the same time because I have to get the script released. All the voice acting stuff is done. All the voice actors have submitted their lines and they're all done. Um, I think Hugo submitted their lines. I need to check again. I believe Hugo has. I need to make thumbnails, storyboards. Yeah, I we have the first um we have some of the thumbnails done. I decided to I decided to cut down some of the work by only doing thumbnails on action scenes because I was not very smart. Crystal Elements is an action story, and I realized that I have never animated an action story ever. So it's probably going to be a lot of talking and then like two or three fights, or like a webcomic, because it's just a pilot right now. I don't know if I will ever develop the full thing, just with college and everything. Um, I don't know if I'll ever develop the full thing. And I knew I would never take it to an actual studio, so this is just my, like, I don't know, a small little thing. Anyway, we have some of the thumbnails for the trailer done. I haven't got the script done, because I also have like focus issues. I don't know if you could tell by like the last 5 minutes. Yeah, it does. It does. Um, the for the pilot does not have that much action, and it was planned like that in the first place. Not on purpose, but like because that's just how the story laid out. That's just how the story laid out, if I'm being so honest. I'm not using his color palette here, I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess. It's a sketch. Um, needs to be darker. Get that voice some melon. Okay. But like, where was I? So the first, like, the pilot probably won't have that much action scenes because I'm still like questioning how I want to pace it out. Cause like, all in all, I may turn it into sort of a webcomic situation, depending on how things go and how if I want to animate the entire thing. Um, just how I feel. I was also questioning if I just wanted to write out the entire thing so I didn't have to draw and burn myself out. But I hate writing and I kind of suck at it. So I probably won't do writing. Much more better at visuals. But in all actuality, it'll probably be, so best case scenario would be that comic show. We have a full season or a few episodes. So best scenario, uh, the scenario that I'm thinking is most realistic. First of all, the most realistic scenario is we get the trailer out, we get the pilot out. Um, that would be the best scenario. Webcomic would be fun, and then I would animate some scenes from the webcomic. Um, so Crystal Elements is pretty long. I'm not gonna lie. It's not going, if I were to animate it fully, it would take freaking ages. It actually probably would take me until I'm like 25 to animate the full thing. Like, it's separated into 3 books, aka seasons, um, and like 3 different arcs. The first one that we're going over that's going to be animated, in the pilot, the first one is Virgil's arc, the second is Sparky's, the third is Peter's, which is coincidentally my favorite. Which sucks because it's the last one. I can't freaking talk about it. But in Fantasy Dream World, where I don't have mental illness, in Fantasy Dream World, there would be 3 seasons. In realistic, there's probably just gonna be a pilot and maybe a webcomic with a few couple animated scenes that I wanted to animate. Uh, yeah, but yeah, the story's pretty daggone long. I just realized that this entire time I have accidentally made his like hoodie into an actual hoodie and not a jacket because I'm a buffoon. Um, Yeah, that would be the entire realistic plan. Comic reading. Oh yeah, I was thinking of like I could do like a couple streams if all the voice actors would free. It would be really hard. I will say it would be really hard to get Virgil's voice. Oh, he looks like he has jaundice in his eyeballs. It'd be really, really hard to get Virgil's voice actor free. I just know that off the top of my head with like voice lines that I've done with them. It would be hard to get them free. It would be hard. It could be hard to get most of them free actually. I'm sure Sparky's voice actor could make it. Everybody else, I'm not quite sure. I'm not coloring his pants. Hello, hi, hi. Not coloring his pants. He gets to be erased like immediately. But yeah, I have thought of that. Okay. Ooh, I love pressure. What do I want to draw? Like, what do I actually want to commit to? Because I wanted to render something, but I also like didn't want to. I guess I could try to animate. It'd be hard to switch. Have to switch windows though. Have to decide. Let's just stick it to plain old drawing right now. Oh yeah, yeah. Uh, there's like people who live like all over the world in this, that are really hard to get together with. Um, I know the majority of them are American, but some people aren't, and a lot of them aren't even from like my side. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really, really honestly happy that I just get to do the pilot in the first place. Um, it was always my dream to adapt it in some way, shape, or form. So, oh, probably, I'll probably draw them having a snow day. Maybe. Actually, I don't feel like pulling up references. I don't feel like pulling up references. I'm gonna draw pressure, actually. You brought up pressure, I draw pressure. Where's Sebastian? I'll draw my pressure OC with Sebastian, I guess. Get some background practice. Get some background practice, you know? I don't want to pull up references. I pull up references enough. I don't want to pull up references. You got your second win already? I was just talking to you today about how I needed to win. I need him to be like kind of in the corner. I'm gonna have one of these like bad boys. Have like him in the corner. Dude, if you want to win, join me. I will. I will. I will. Eventually. I love pressure. It's so fun, honestly. Need a thicker brush because I don't want to focus on details first. So fair. If I had to talk to people while applying pressure other than like one person, I probably would be. It doesn't scare me, it just stresses me out because I'm trying to focus on so many things. I need Sebastian to be like big. I don't know. I want him to be like huge, like taking up the entire room. Actually, I think I need to do the points right here. I want him to like be intimidating. I want the foreground to feel small. So fair. I love Searchlights just because the music. Okay, let me have like a little guy as a reference here. Little guy. Little guy reference. So I want like a little guy here. They're back facing the thing. Smack dab in the middle. Let's make them smaller for the heck of it. Okay. So that's the focus right there. You wanna it's not your first focus, but it's like kind of like where the room is gonna. I can make him bigger for laughs. He is, but I can make him bigger for laughs. I need Sebastian to take up the like whole freaking room, just entire freaking thing. That's what I want. I want him to take up the whole room. So I'm gonna do the point right there. It's gonna be like that. No, no, no. It's gonna be like that. His face is gonna be like right here. Yeah, just make him huge. Just make him huge and big and scary. What other games do I play? I play a lot of games. Um, I like Identity V. Um, Identity V is fun. Identity 5. Um, I play Splatoon a lot. I love Splatoon. I have recently begun an affinity for Danganronpa. Um, because I can't stop. That's a little too big. I can't stop. Love Danganronpa. Um, freaking a lot of other games. Little Nightmares. Yes, I love Identity V. I have been playing it since 2019. Have I started the new fest? No, I have not. Dude, I need your help with the graveyard. Stupid. I will help you with the graveyard. It's called Running for Your Life. He's gonna be looking down. He's looking down. And then he's gonna like be bending over. He's gonna be bending over while looking down. So his chest is gonna be above that. I don't know what thing his arm is gonna be like. Maybe he'll like stretch him out a little bit. Like a little welcome friend. That's not how arms work. I don't like his neck position either. I need him to be like looming over, bent looming over. Like an S shape. So his body is gonna follow. Ah, I am not in college. I will be I will be going um the next like year ideally. I'm setting up to go to college. Setting up to go to college. I'm still in school though. I need to, yeah, I will be going next school year, hopefully, to college. I have not gotten an acceptance letter and I haven't even started, so this is gonna be so good, I swear, when I like actually get my crap together and do the perspective right. I'm just figuring it out. I'm just figuring it out. He's gonna be stretching out his arms. Stretching out his arms. Yeah, I'm a senior in high school right now. Stretching out his arms. And this one's gonna also be like that. Maybe his fingertips poking out. Aha, yes. This is what I wanted it to be like. Then like I'm gonna make his tail like extra long. Like his tail is like extra big. So it's gonna go like that, like over into the screen more, like widen. Around here it'll end, like right here. Maybe? Trying to do it in a way that looks good. I love the setup of this. It's because I'm not gaming. I need to figure out how to connect my thingy to the Switch. That's why. It goes back here, and then a little bit like flops down. Tails! I'm gonna do it in like little chunks. Because that seems to be what's working. Less chunks. I'm just trying to think. Trying to think of how I want it to be. Then like, so he's like this, with his tail and stuff going outwards towards people. So chunky up here and then out. I'll just keep it at the loops for now. Maybe I'll like mess around with how it's like. Maybe I'll. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll tilt it a little bit. Make it bigger. Maybe not that big. That works. I'm gonna fix his arms as well. Because they kind of look stupid. So I want them to go straight out. Like in a welcome, like, welcome. Welcome to my shop. Please take everything. I'd like some help with your shoe later. Yes, that would be fun. I won't forget his third arm, don't worry. I wonder how his third arm should be like though. Like, yeah. On his hip, sassily. Sassy arm hip. No, he needs to be gesturing. Have his like fingertips like up there. That. Then I'm gonna like yank and then like smooth this out more. And his tail smooth out more. There we go. That's fine. A lot of it's gonna be told through like the belts like that. Needs to be gesturing or something. I'm gonna make him a little sign. I don't know what the sign's gonna be, but he can be gesturing at it. He can be gesturing at the sign. Maybe it'll be like halfway coming off. It's halfway coming off. Now, like, there's like a little indent where it's supposed to be. Like, it's like glued up there. Really sloppily. Yeah. Tape's falling down. Here you can say like no expendables. Yeah, right. No expendables like that and like a noob head. Yeah, and then I'll probably like have the wall going like that. Maybe like a light tilted. It's hanging. 'Cause he always has this little hanging light. This is his hanging light bulb. Oh yeah, no flashing. That would be funny. No flashing. And then it'll have like a flashlight. And like a little no symbol. I mean, I'll adjust it later. Be more fitting, and then I'm gonna like crack the walls a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna use not that. That. So let me grab his face. Yankee. Okay. Uh, I also like Frick, I forgot what I was talking about. I know I was talking about games. I don't know. I was just trying to get this perspective down. I'm gonna flip this. Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. Flip, flip it. Oh yeah, it's flipped. What's been the most difficult part about working on CE? Jesus. Myself. Motivation, mostly. I'm gonna be so honest. It's mostly motivation. I like a lot of motivation issues with working on it. It's not that I don't love the project or anything. I do love it. Um, it's just like it's hard to focus on. Um, I don't know. My brain's just like really weird with things. And so it's hard to work on the project when I have like a million other things I want to do. And also finding programs to do all the stuff on. There's a lot of roadblocks with programming. You would think like being an unpaid thing, you would think like the voice actors and stuff would be, like the hardest thing that I had to deal with, but they're actually not. It's just more of my goofs. It's looking that way. The funnest part I'd say is be like the ability to make a ton of new friends and just like really get to talk about something that's like deep on my heart and just be able to like have fun and goof around and not have to worry about things. Because it's I've had like a talk about people like saying sorry about how long things take because I I can never find motivation to do stuff, and they're always like never apologize. I mean, you said it yourself, like it's a project for fun and stuff. So like no matter how long it takes, it's just for fun and stuff. So I shouldn't stress myself out over it. It's very fun because I didn't expect this many people to even like it. Because like it's a story that me and my friends wrote technically LARPing when we were 12. I did not expect it to be good. expected it to be worse actually. Um, but like there's like a ton of people who like I've seen like they have favorite characters and stuff. Like people have favorite characters and I'm like, "What? You have a what now?" And like people are like telling me like, "Oh, so it's such and such is my favorite. Like I can't wait to see what you're doing with like insert character here." And I'm like, "Oh." And it's really fun to get new perspectives on things that you've done for a while. Um, and like CE is like incredibly special to me, just with how old it is. Like the characters kind of grew with me and my friends, and that was like really, really fun. It is really motivating. I have like problems, so I feel bad most of the time because I'm normally not able to get this stuff done, and then I'll have people, I'll like, I'll ask them to do something, and then like 2 days later they already have it finished, and I just feel like so guilty and stuff because I take like months to get things done. Um, I take like months to get things done, and I just feel so bad. And then I have like all of these people who I've just like made into friends being like, no, it's fine. Don't stress yourself out over it. And it's really fun and comforting. Um, I mean, I'll still probably forever be nervous about how long it takes me to actually do something, but um, I have people who don't care. So it's very nice. I just have to remind myself sometimes that like it's for fun, that I don't really have to stress myself out over it because I don't plan on making a career out of it. I don't like how tiny his body is. What's happening here? Why did I do it so small? I know it's the perspective, but it's getting on my nerves. Funky monkey. I mean, yeah. Uh, I don't know. I just like agree with a lot of my friends, and so it was very nice. Um, I think also one of my favorite things is like learning what people like because I like to. A director? I'm technically a director. I'm the director, if that makes any sense. Uh, it's my job. A lot of the jobs, like, if you ask if someone has this job, the majority of the time, the answer is it's me. That's why, like, things get so, like, hard to complete because the only animator is me. Like, if you ever ask, like, hey, what's up with this? It's me. It's me. Plus, if I had like a director, I would feel the need to pay them. and I can't pay people as much as I would love to. It would probably get done faster if I could pay people, but um, I'm saving up for a lot of things right now, and at this point. But yeah, I plan on the dates that stuff has to get done. I just for myself, I need like somebody to do that. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% I'm burning myself. It's entirely my fault. I did give myself like a rule to like, go at your own pace and like I won't get into it because it's sort of personal, but I've had some like emotion stuff going on that I need to get checked out, that I'm trying to work through right now before, and I probably need to like, so I've just like not been working on some things. Um, but it definitely is a little overwhelming because I am the one working on most of the crap. I know people try to pull their weight as much as they can. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Most of the work that's done right now is not done by me. Um, and I am going to have to break it down into like more bite-sized pieces for me to be able to handle it correctly, because I know I won't if it's too daunting, I just won't do it. Um, but most of the work that's done right now is by my friends. It's all right. It's okay. Things are okay. It's not like anything that actually has happened. It's just brains. Brains are weird sometimes. Um, and I'm also like funky hormonal stuff. Just everything that could be possibly explained. I do. I really do have like more than I could have ever asked for. It's really insane what they do. Like crazy. Um, because I'd consider these people to be like one of like my closest friends at this point. They're the people who got me into like Transformers and just like all this other stuff, and just like they're just so nice and understandable. And it's just very nice. Plus, it's always fun to work on things like with people you consider your friends. Sorry, I'm trying to see what things I have to do. Yeah. I mean, it's really genuinely insane because like I really like I love this how this project, even though like for myself, I would have liked to have so much done already, but like with my materials and stuff, I realized that's like impossible. But like it's very crazy just how much like a simple like YouTube reach out can be because I just like I found most of these people by either asking around in like Discord servers, like, hey, I can't pay anybody, but who would like to voice in something? And like, so many people responded. So many people were like, I would. I was like, wow, that was more than I was expecting. I was expecting like two. Instead, I got like 15. Oh, so really, like, so real. Never did I imagine I would be going anywhere with this. So the fact that I am actually going somewhere with this, it's really crazy. But it's really fun, because my art has developed like a lot. So despite like, yeah, it is overwhelming being the only one like a skillfully available to do things, because I do have, once I get it done, I have like a bunch of people. Like I have people working on storyboards that can. I have a background artist. I have um like a lot of people who are like, I can't animate, but I can do this. And that's like so helpful. Cause like once I sit down and like I don't know when that'll be, but like I will sit down one day and I will get it done and it'll be great. I'm excited for Crystal Onwards to come out. Very much so. Uh, because it's like a comedy horror and it makes me laugh. Uh, just and like I had one of my friends that was like, so these characters are like originally based off of people. With explicit permission, I did get permission to do this entire story, um but my friends were like, I want you to credit me, but not because I was in the show or did anything. It's just because I want to like if you ever have like a con or something, I want to sit at the table and answer questions, which is really really funny. I said yes. I'm planning on crediting everybody anyway. Um, but I was like, go for it, buddy. Go for it, dude. Like honestly, yeah. Aw, that's so cute. It's so sweet. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. Uh, Not even the chapters are inspired off of the friends. I mean, quite literally, the characters are inspired just off of me and my friends. Like Virgil is me. Virgil's me, and then one of my friends is Sparky, and then one of my friends is Peter, and then everybody else is just like what we created together. I think it's too bright for right now. It needs to be darker. I'll do that later. A lot of the jokes that you'll see in Crystal Elements um are mostly just me guessing which bits my friends would do, and some of them are actually bits that the friends have written. Like, I won't spoil it just in case my friend's still in chat. But the first bit of the pilot is written by the person who Peter is based off of. And it was like based off of a conversation where he went up to me and he was like, when you start Crystal Elements, this is exactly how I want you to start it. Hi, hello. Yes, I figured you were, so I didn't say anything. Man, 11:10 and I'm already tired. So Finnish. It's honestly great, because I just have my own material. Just like from the bat, like just from the start. I just have someone going, yes, and and it's very, very easy. I've owned the characters for long enough that the reason why the Fun Facts channel is the most filled. Oh, it's a lot darker than I thought. Or maybe my phone's brightness is down. My phone's brightness is down. Okay. Um, I got distracted. Got so distracted. Frick. I forgot what I was saying. There's something about the bits. I'm tired. What was it about the bits? I may render this piece later. I'll probably just sketch it for now. Like a color sketch. Um, right. So I've had the characters for so long that um the reason why the Fun Facts channel is the most filled out in all the channels is because I'll remember things and it just like comes so easily to write them. Um, like they're honestly really easy to write. which is why like it was a good story to start out with because if they're easy to write, they're golden. And they also have like what's the fun facts channel? The Discord that um the Crystal Elements Discord has a fun facts channel with fun facts that I post a lot. It's from like the cast's music taste to favorite food to random facts about the creation of making them. It's literally any like bit that I can think of that people would enjoy to hear, like or would be interested in, or something that I just like thought about that I'll probably not be able to get to say otherwise. Like my most recent one was snow day facts. Virgil hates the snow. He gets cold too easily. Sparky likes the snow. Winter, as no one predicted, likes the snow. Peter does not care, but he likes snowball fights. And that was my most recent one. And I also said that Beads is Crystal Elements Cave Johnson, which is the guy from Portal. And if you're curious on to what that sounds like, I want you to look up Portal Cave Johnson Lemons, and you will get the gist of what I'm talking about. Do I have a least favorite CD character? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do I have a least favorite? Okay, I'm gonna give you three categories of least favorites. Because I can't really pick like a all around least favorite. I can't just give you like a solid like, yes, I hate this person. So, category one, least favorite to write. Least favorite to write is Axel. He's horrid to write. he he's horrid to write because he's like he's like Hunter from Owl House. And it's so bad because I created him before I knew who Hunter was. But it's so bad, like even just straight down to design. Like he literally looks like Hunter from Owl House. I mean like and then I try to change him and then I watch freaking season 3 of Owl House and then it changed again and now it looks more like Hunter from Owl House, which made me super angry. Which is so angry. I even wrote on his like reference sheet that if someone compared him to Hunter, I was gonna kill him. Even his powers and like backstory is so bad, so bad. Um, he's my least favorite to write because I'm trying to make him his own character and not just like what someone would look at and be like, that's a copy of just straight Hunter from Owl House. So it's very hard to make him like a unique and interesting character because he's just a baby. He's just a baby. Um, him and Kat are probably the hardest to write. My least favorite character personality wise would probably be Winter. Actually, like if now that I think about it, like Winter may be my all-time least favorite. It's not like of anything in particular. It's just she bores me. And then if we would say accidental least favorite, there may have been a character that I completely forgot existed. So much so that I wrote him out of the story entirely because I forgot he existed. And he was a fundamental part of someone's story. His name's River, and I have to write him back in. It won't be hard because I asked the person who, like, I asked the person who he's important to. I was like, hey, because like the Crystal Elements was like technically co-created by me and this person. I was like, hey, like when, like, what do I do? And they're like, I don't care, just make sure he exists. And it's like, okay. So I don't have to make him important. I just, he's there. He exists. He's out in the world. I have to make a design for him. What I hate, though, I did ask this person, and I'm not drawing right now because I took a break, but I did ask this person because Crystal Elements is like the plague of twins. Because there's a lot of Mary Sue stuff that I had to write out. Like, like a crap ton of Mary Sue stuff that I had to write out because we were 12 years old. Of course, every character is going to be invincible. You know, like I remember vividly, I was playing Virgil and then Sparky and Peter were having an argument because Sparky was like, no. It started with Peter. Peter was like, my powers. And these are 12-year-old kids in a backyard, by the way. Peter was like, we're in an arena fighting, and then it's like Sparky's turn to like control everything, and everything's underwater, and Peter is trying to argue that since he has plant and rock powers, he could just turn into a leaf and he couldn't drown. And Sparky was like, well then I'll like lightning blast you or something. I don't know. They're siblings. The real life people. And so while these two are arguing, I just stood there because Virgil's powerless. He in water because he has fire powers. So I just sat there because there's nothing I could do. I could do dilly squat. Um, but it's very funny just to think about. Think if you had to ask my favorite character of all time in general, my favorite character of all time, Virgil. Love that dude. Um, Trying to think of other things that I could like answer, I guess. I want to do a Q&A stream. I did answer some Q&A questions. Here, I can like I can voice out the Q&A questions I answered. Um, so one of them was there any inspirations that the story takes after, like shows in media? Several. Um, so X-Tale is a big one. Which is like an Undertale. Who's the hardest to animate? Ooh, that's easy. That's so easy. Sparky. Sparky is the freaking devil. Because I'm not kidding. You have all the freaking stripes in her hair. And then like the choppy hairstyle. She takes the most time because like her facial features, she takes the most time. Because her facial features, like, if I don't draw them a specific way, she looks weird. I mean, I love her, but I'm getting really passionate because I freaking hate her design. What? Oh, hold on. I have to answer a text urgently. Urgently had to answer a text. This is how you know that Crystal Elements is based off of people, because it's entirely in character for Virgil to get a text that says we just got the cops called on us. Because that's the text I just had to answer. I'm gonna be so honest. It's probably gonna be like they were making too much noise. They're gonna tell me that they were like um doing something stupid, like setting off fireworks in the snow or some crap. That's the type of bullcrap they would do. I have chaotic friends. Um, welcome. Uh, my friends are chaotic. I was not surprised. I know, right? I love his little scarf. I wasn't surprised to receive this text in any way, shape, or form. This is a normal day. I'm surprised while I was at their house they didn't have the cops called on them. There was one night, like I came over and it was like 8 or 9 p.m. and they were like setting off illegal fireworks in the backyard and then blowing like a goat horn or something. It's something. It's something. Make like that darker. With like some wear and tear on these walls. Um, right. I'm gonna tell you it's probably just a noise warning. Because the concerning text would be, we just got the cops called on us. Oh no. But instead I got, we just got the cops called on us with a little laughter face. Okay. So stuff that it's based off of X-Tail, which is an Undertale AU, Owl House, and Cinder Sides. Other things as well, but like Steven Universe, I guess. If you have any questions, I will answer them. The neighbors thought the illegal fireworks were gunshots. That is why the police were called. But they were anonymous, so they're not getting caught. Steven Universe is fantastic. My favorite character is Peridot. Who's your favorite character? Peridot's my favorite. I have old fan art of her. I loved Peridot. I would rewatch her episodes on repeat. I stopped rewatching the show, and it's just because like I got a weird gut feeling every time I'd rewatch it. But it's probably just like nostalgia being, you know, a butthole. Need these walls to look dirty. They're not dirty enough. It's getting on my nerves. Dingy enough for me. Oh! That's not what I wanted. Jasper! Garnet's also a good choice. Those are a good choice. I would rewatch the show, but I don't know. I think nostalgia just like gets me in. Because I watched it a lot in middle school. So I think nostalgia just gets me and makes me sad. I really can't watch Steven Universe Future. I will break out sobbing. Like, whew. I'm just adding little splotches and I'm hoping it looks ew. Hoping the splotches look gross. Because if they don't, I don't know what to do. Have I seen Steven Universe Future? I've seen some of it. Not all of it. Because again, it gives me that gut feeling. Oh, would I watch Future? No. I like I like the idea of Future, but I've seen like clips like just like trying to sit through it. And it just makes me sad for some reason. It's not like I'm bothered by it or anything. Like I think it's problematic or anything. It's not like that. It just makes me sad. I miss when Steven was a kid and everything was happy and we didn't have to explore drama. Honestly, what am I? Yeah, I think it's because like it started to take itself like really, really seriously. Um, which is fine. Um, just not like my cup of tea, I guess. 'Cause I prefer like the childish like whimsy of it. Yeah, it's just it's very heavy. And that's like I feel like that's why it's a little jarring for me, especially because it was just so heavy right out of the bat. Like I didn't even watch the movie because it was so heavy. I just couldn't. It was too heavy to watch. Because like I don't know, I just wanted to watch kid doing dumb crap with the rocks, you know? Yeah, it was very fun, and I liked I don't know, I just liked watching it like not have to do with like a lot of the psychological aspects. And I understand why they did the psychological aspects, and I respect that. I respect the psychological aspects of it a lot. It's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of joe. Because it felt like a lot of the humor that I liked about the original just like kind of went away. Which kind of made me sad because I was like, we'll never have things like the baseball episode again. Like, it has to be serious. And it just made me sad because I love the baseball episode. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mainly used Steven Universe for, was just an escape and like, yeah, Steven Universe Future makes you deal with a lot of it. Again, fine, just not my cup of joe. I just like more unserious stuff. So I probably could never get into things like mouth washing. If it's too sad, I just can't deal with it. That's like for me, like that's why like the third season of Owl House was kind of pretty hit and miss. But I liked it, how they dealt with it. Dealt with the seriousness while like still, being a kid and being a little unserious about it. Oh, absolutely. It's 100% worth watching. If you like stuff like Gravity Falls, if you like Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, um, it's that like kind of psychological horror aspect while still being like really freaking funny. Um, it's yes, it's about witches. It's about witches in a place called the Boiling Isles. It has witchcraft in it. It has like Salem witch trial references. It's freaking great. Awesome. Um, and the main character is this little nerdy anime girl. Um, there's canonical lesbians in it. Um, canon non-binary character. So all that's pretty fun. I like Hunter's arc a lot about. But I know that's not many people's cup of tea. Um, if you like stuff like Steven Universe Amphibia. Oh, I mean open. I mean like there is a gay love kiss. Because so it got canceled right when the second season came out. So the goat ever, which is the creator, her name is Dana Terrace. Her name is Dana Terrace, and she just went, okay, cancel me, but I'm giving you a love kiss, like a gay love kiss between the two main characters on screen with the animation bump. Um, it's fantastic. Besides the LGBTQ rep, some of my favorite things about it are, of course, the witchcraft aspects. Um, from crystal elements and literally everything else that I will ever mention in my life. I love magic. I love magic systems. It's like the one thing I talk about all the time, 24/7. It's really good. Um, Salem Witch Trials aspects. Um, it deals with. It's also like the main character has to confront her home life, which is really good. The mom is an important part of the show. Um, there's shapeshifters. If you like She-Ra, you would like Owl House. If you like She-Ra, you would like Owl House. Like if you like She-Ra, Gravity Falls, all that just wonderful silliness, especially Gravity Falls. It's one I recommend everybody watch. It's one of my favorites other than like Troll Hunters. And I am biased because I had a hyperfixation on it. Um, but it's still one of my favorites. I actually got Dana Terrace came out with an art book, and I got it. I pre-ordered it today because she was actually the creator of Owl House, was what inspired me to um want to make my own cartoons. I love lighting. Look at that. And like aspire to be something greater than just a storyboard artist, and like actually like go to studios and like maybe get some stuff published. Oh, don't you love lighting? Just brings everything together. Freaking love it. Just genuinely gives the atmosphere some pop. love lighting. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Um, I don't know. I have a lot of cartoon recommendations. If you ever are like, I want to watch a cartoon, but I don't know which one to watch, come to me. I provide. Will provide you resources and everything. I'll provide you pirating links. Like the creator of Owl House herself, there was a popular, while the episodes were coming out, there was a popular pirating website. And she used it because she refuses to pay for Disney. Ooh, grapes. Yummy grapes. You're good. I was just yapping about Owl House. Honestly. Pirating link for Three Below because I'm too embarrassed to watch it in front of my family. The dog. I will get you Three Below link. I promise. Sophie, have you ever watched Troll Hunters or heard of it? I must indoctrinate all the people I can. Freaking favorite of mine. Of all time, maybe. Probably of all time, honestly, at this point. Oh, it is a gem of 2000s animation. Well, 2000s, like, not 2000, like 2016-ish. It is a cult. It is a cult, and I'm indoctrinating everybody I can into said cult. So, it's on Netflix, if you have Netflix. It's a 3-part series with a movie. I implore you. I know it finishes off the series. I implore you with all of the love in my heart to not watch the movie. To not watch the movie. Okay? We don't watch the movie. We don't acknowledge the movie. It is the worst thing ever. Okay, now that we have gotten the don't watch the movie out of the way, everything else is a work of art except for Three Below. So there's a 3-part like series. It goes Troll Hunters, Three Below Wizards. Troll Hunters is about this guy. It's about this boy in high school. His name is Jim Lake. Um, and he he is the son of a doctor. And she always works late shifts, and his dad left him when he was a kid. And so he's bored with his just everyday school life. It's a very small town. It's a little small town called Arcadia with his friend Toby and just a few of like people in school. And he just like wants something more with life. Well, one day, um, bro stumbles into like these he takes the canals to school with his friend Toby. And they find a magical amulet called the Troll Hunter amulet. Um, and then it kicks the entire thing off. There is wizards, there is aliens. There's wizards, there's aliens, there's trolls. Merlin's in it. King Arthur's in it. freaking amazing. Um, Jim, the reason, so when he gets the Troll Under amulet, it gives him like a full suit of armor. And the reason why he's so good with his sword is explained, like automatically, is explained by the fact that he cooks and he's a chef. So the reason why he's so good with his sword is because he's a chef and he cooks, and his mom sucks at cooking. Um, and for its time, it's actually very progressive. There is a gay love kiss. It's DreamWorks. There is a gay love kiss, but like it's not anything special. The Alien show is one of my least favorites. Which is Three Below. Three Below is one of my least favorites. The dog. It's a lot of like potty humor. Something that you would expect of like first season of Adventure Time. A lot of potty humor, a lot of gross stuff, and just honestly the plot's not that good. Um, Writing standpoint, Troll Hunters is probably the best one. Um, Troll Hunters is probably the best one. Wizards is my personal favorite. There is a gay kiss. There's a gay kiss. Um, Wizards is probably my favorite. It has, like, imagine this for a character concept. Alright? Merlin has an apprentice that is 19 years old. He is fully emo. He is a British punk rocker who has a dragon-shaped 15 cat. And he fights with his guitar. Like, just, it's the perfect character. In my opinion. Oh, it also, Troll Hunters has a great female lead. Great female lead for its time. Claire is a queen. Claire is awesome. And it's written by Guillermo del Toro, if you like him. There's many reasons. There's many reasons I have as to why it's one of my favorites ever. It's just so good and so well written that um you'll just start to excuse some of like Three Below and stuff, just that stuff, you'll just start to excuse it because of how good the writing for everything else is. So good. It's on Netflix. I also can find pirating links. Again, I am like number one cartoon obsessor. Love me a cartoon. There actually is a character that's inspired by Troll Hunters and Crystal Elements. It's Midnight, but it's just because I made a meme. I love lighting. I love lighting. It's so fun. Like, look at that crap. It's so fun. It's like the best thing in the world. So freaking fun. I don't know, I'm losing my mind. One cartoon that I need to watch is Lego Monkey Kid, which I'm surprised I've never watched. Trollhunters is not still airing. It ended in 2021 with the movie. We don't watch the movie. Don't watch the movie. It it will, if you do finish it at Wizards, I will tell you it will leave you on a cliffhanger. Just accept the cliffhanger. The movie is so bad that it has Mpreg in it. Don't watch the movie. It's bad. I do need to watch. The movie has canonical Mpreg in it. It kills off mostly every single character with no reasonable explanation. Um, the ending, yes. No, 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 not a pregnant man. Not just a pregnant man, a pregnant child. Pregnant child, my friend. Child. The reason why it's so bad and weird and wild is because Netflix ruined it. So they had like a good original plot for it, but then Netflix said it wasn't interesting enough. Yeah, pregnant child. It's bad. It's so bad. I'm not even gonna joke with you. The movie is a disgrace to the entire franchise. It's They didn't think it was interesting enough. They killed off all the characters, not to mention that the characters were completely out of character. Like, just the most weird. Like, I feel like all of the budget was spent on the good animation for the movie, which makes me cry because Dukesie's my favorite character. The model for Dukesy originally has eye bags. Um, and in the movie, they just, like, switched the models and they kind of look like plastic. And he doesn't have his eye bags anymore, and it made me sad. It made me sad. My poor boy's eye bags, they removed them. He got some sleep. Bro got sleep. But yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. That's why we only watch the show. He finally got his rest. He got a nap. He went eepy. But yeah, that's why we only watch the show. May end stream in a minute just because I'm tired. It's like 11 o'clock over. It's like almost 12 p.m. over here. Well, 12 a.m. Not stupid. Good night. I don't think I have the heart to render this anymore. I'll probably finish it and then post it. I totally want to stream more. I need to get like the little like connector thingy so I can stream like my Switch. I had like this entire idea um 'cause I'm like notoriously bad at video games, but like all of my friends love to watch me play video games, which is really funny to me. Um so thought it'd be really fun to start a gaming channel whose like entire gimmick is bad at video games. And also it'd just be fun to draw and stuff because I like talking. I know, right? It would be really fun. But I'll probably stream again to finish this drawing, just like a rendering stream. Um, but yeah, it's probably time for me to go night night.